India Today has now finally accessed Atiq's murder FIR. Atiq and Ashraf, his brother's murder FIR. 3 killers have confessed to what our sources suggest to mafia ambitions. Shooters, 2 cops wanted to get rid of Atiq gang. They also say that they wanted infamy and wanted notoriety. They wanted to be famous for what they had done. Now these are statements that have been recorded from these 3 men that you see on your television screen. What we are given to understand is that the 3 killers have confessed to the cops, saying that they harbored mafia ambitions, wanted to get rid of the Atiq Ahmed gang, wanted infamy and notoriety. The 3 youths fired at Atiq late last night and his brother Ashraf in cold blood. Everything caught on camera. They pretended to be members of the media, actually came in with iCards and a camera. Shot at Atiq, raised Jai Shri Ram slogans right after that as well. Both Atiq and Ashraf died on the spot. I want to cut across right now to my colleague Abhishek Mishra, who is joining us with the details of the FIR. Abhishek, take us through the details of the FIR that have been accessed. All 3 killers have confessed to mafia ambitions. They wanted to enter the hall of infamy, notoriety, where they said that they wanted to form their own mafia. Give us the latest.
Well, certainly, Preeti, and this FIR consists of that particular revelation and the kind of intent these 3 shooters had. They wanted to establish themselves as a bigger mafia than Atiq Ahmed, and that is what was in their mind. And we have also seen in the recording how clearly it was very evident enough that they shot Atiq Ahmed immediately, then after Ashraf, and constantly 18 to 20 rounds of fire was done at that spot. And that is something which clearly, signifies and at the same time verifies that the only intention was this. Now let me show you the visuals of the preparations for the cremation of Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf. Now this is this is the spot where Asad's body was buried under the soil yesterday, and it's not even 24 hours when the preparations are being done for the cremation of Atiq Ahmed and his brother Ashraf. And you can see how these has been this couple has been dig just near to the Asad's one. You can see the police personnel who are there in front of them. Preparations are being made. Now what has been said that the cremation of Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf is expected late evening. Although there is no official confirmation about it, that could only possibly...
The latest that is coming in is these visuals that you see where the cops are standing by for the burial of both Atiq and his brother Ashraf. It's going to happen in the same cemetery where Atiq's own son Asad has also been buried. We are going to get you the latest, but what we are given to understand, and we are going to take you through the FIR that has India Today has accessed, where all 3 killers have confessed to mafia ambitions, saying they wanted to get rid of the Atiq gang, wanted infamy. Abhishek, I want to bring you in. All 3, give us a bit more on who these 3 were. They've admitted saying that they harbored mafia ambitions. If they harbored mafia ambitions, what was the reason by which at least 2 of them raised Jai Shri Ram slogans after shooting down Atiq and Ashraf?
Well, absolutely, Preeti, and the FIR clearly shows and clearly mentions about it. Let me first tell you about these 3 shooters. 3 young boys. One of them belongs to Banda district, the other one from Hamirpur, and the third one from Kasganj district. These 3 districts. Now, what is very important is that all of them has no correlation with each other. None of them belongs to Prayagraj. And as far as this last night shootout is concerned, it is expected they did a proper recce because they were aware of the movement of Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf, that they were very well aware that the police is taking them for the investigation. They will take them to the Colvin hospital for the medical test. So they had a very fair realization. Now, what is the intent? that again is very much visible in the FIR because they wanted to establish themselves as a bigger mafia. What we got to know from the sources that they
attached to any gang which was operating in Prayagraj? Were all the three, did they have criminal antecedents? And ultimately, what was the connection of raising Jai Shri Ram slogans at the time of killing both Atiq and Ashraf?
Well, absolutely, Preeti, and the police is not confirming anything so far. They're only talking about their primary intent, that was to finish and to shoot Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf, and on the other side, to establish themselves as a bigger mafia. But one thing has also been confirmed to us by the sources, that they had this in mind that Atiq Ahmed has done a lot of suffering to the people. They had that kind of communal mindset, and but again, it all depends on the revelation by the police, the Prayagraj police, and when they will, give an actual confirmation on that. So saying anything about it would be, I think, premature. But one thing is very clear once again, that the intent was to shoot Atiq Ahmed. They wanted to establish themselves because they didn't want to, run away from the spot. Immediately after 18 to 20 shots, they started shouting surrender, surrender, and then the cops who were there immediately grabbed them and took them into the custody. So, but chanting some slogans will have some implications, but that again needs to be verified when the police will make these statements clear. But once and again, the kind of reactions we were coming, because there were a lot of speculations over the encounter of Atiq Ahmed, why there is not enough security, why they were taken to the hospitals with not enough police personnel. So all that theories and all this acquisition are has already been made, and that is a part of the political angle as well. But these
Abhishek, what time will the burial take place of Atiq and Ashraf? And it's in the same cemetery where his own son Asad was buried.
Yes, Preeti, we are here at the Kasari Masari cremation ground, and this is the place where both of them will be cremated. Now, the time is again not confirmed. What we are getting to know that late evening possibly could be the time when this will happen. But the administration is making the preparation. After the post-mortem, it remains to be seen whether from the family someone will again come to claim the body, whether Shaista will turn up, because yesterday also when Asad cremation was happening, nobody from the family turned up. Yes, there were uncles, there were some other cousins who came, but not from the immediate family. None of the brothers or the mother or anyone directly related to Asad were there. And today, because it's about Ashraf and Atiq Ahmed, both were killed yesterday, so it remains to be seen who all will turn up today. But as far as the cremation and the last rites and burying the body of both of these brothers is concerned, is expected late evening today at the Kasari Masari here funeral ground in Prayagraj. Yes.
All right, interesting. We're getting in what the FIR says, and the FIR says that all three of them harbored mafia ambitions and they wanted to kill the Atiq gang. They harbored other communal sentiments, is what our sources are telling us, where they raised Jai Shri Ram slogans as well. Let's get you the latest now news coming in. The banned Zigana pistol was used to kill Atiq and Ashraf. Zigana pistols are banned in India. They're made in Turkey. The cops say the shooter, Sunny, had strong links with Hamirpur gangsters. So the cops are insinuating that possibly the gun was procured through the route of the Hamirpur gangsters' link. Which gangs from Hamirpur was one of the shooters, Sunny, connected to? We're going to try and get a larger understanding. But these were not country-made pistols. These were the pistols that, at least what we're given to understand, one of the shooters, Sunny, used was the banned Zigana pistol. It's banned in India. It's made in Turkey. How is it that Sunny got his hands on it? The cops suggest that there are strong links of Sunny with gangs which hail from Hamirpur, and that is where he could possibly have got that firearm which is banned in the country. Meanwhile, gangster Atiq Ahmed and brother Ashraf were shot dead in Prayagraj on Sunday.